How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and on this one we're going to check out George Pickens, wide receiver from Georgia. So George Pickens is another receiver that the Packers have been linked to. This one may be more viable in us getting, especially if we don't try and trade up, because Chris Olave will probably be gone. Christian Watson may be gone, depending if there is a run on receivers. So George Pickens is another receiver that has potential to even fall out the first round. So he should be there or could be there. Now to compare to three, George Pickens, 6'3", 195. That is a big dude. Compared to Christian Watson, 6'4", 208, and Chris Olave's 6 foot 187. On the prospect grade, George Pickens 6.23, Chris Olave at 6.43, and Christian Watson at 6.27, so they're relatively close. And in terms of athletic ability, George Pickens 4.47 compared to Christian Watson's 4.36 and Chris Olave's 4.39. Now, he is the slowest receiver out of the three, but his build is definitely something that Packers tend to draft in big body receivers. So he definitely fits that mold.
A young star in the making, George Pickens. He's Georgia's #1, bottom of your screen. Here's Fromm to throw. Coming across the middle, and it's Pickens. He flashes some of that star power right away. Touchdown, Georgia.
Good read.
Missouri bringing some heat. Daniels hit as he throws. Lofts it straight up in the air. A flag comes down, but the catch is made. George Pickens with the grab in the end zone on the 50-50 ball. What a catch by Pickens.
Good adjustment to the ball.
Throws quickly. Throws perfect to Pickens. Touchdown, Georgia.
Good job fighting through the press. Why are you mad about that?
Michigan crowds the box, run it with Zeus. They latch on around the 40-yard line.
6 on the line of scrimmage. They'll bring 5 of those guys. Quick slant. Pickens catch. First down.
Right.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Ooh.
George Pickens having some kind of day at Faroe
I heard
Field.
he tore his ACL.
Cook motions out, 3rd and 9. They look that direction. They throw the ball up in the air. Right on cue. Caught. Touchdown.
Seems
George
faster than
Pickens
4.47.
beat McCrary, and the Dogs stretch the lead. And they fake it to Bowers. Here's a downfield shot. George Pickens, a diving catch.
Stretch.
As the elite receiver has waited a long time to make a play like that in the big game.
Bennett, near side, pass is caught. George Pickens. Touchdown, Georgia.
Looking to go deep downfield.
This dude just makes diving catches all the time. Good hands. Good ball tracking skills.
Trey Hill and Cade Mays, both injured tonight. Fromm, back for Pickens. Did he come up with that? He did. Touchdown, Georgia. Over where again?
That's a hell of a catch.
Brian Herring with Fromm, high snap. Fromm throws quickly.
Oh.
And completes it to Pickens for the touchdown.
Good adjustment. Got him with a fake fade.
So they finally get a wide receiver in the end zone. It's their freshman from 2 yards out.
JT Daniels moving the pocket to the right, to the end zone. And
good comeback to the ball.
Touchdown, Georgia. George Pickens. Welcome back.
Good hands.
Daniels over the middle, caught. Pickens, touchdown, Bulldogs.
Emerson looks stupid
A
on
point
that.
away from tying this game. And do your little dance, George Pickens.
Pickens takes care of business.
Fromm delivers. Pickens again on cue.
Good sideline catch.
Shoestring grab right at the sideline. Give it to him.
If he can do that consistently with Rodgers.
Don't use a timeout here. They still have 2. Fromm to the end zone.
I feel like
Touchdown,
back shoulder passes are staple in Rodgers' offensive passing. That's not bad. That's not a bad highlight reel. Definitely has good reach for the ball, stretching, diving catches. It seems like he is able to fight through and get those contested catches. There weren't many, but he seems to have the build and fight for the ball. Saw a good release from him. He looks faster than 4.47. Now, to my understanding, he did tear his ACL and still ran a 4.47 10 months. I'm not sure the time frame, but still pretty much not fully recovered from his ACL tear. It's only been less than a year. Actually, looking at it, apparently he tore it on March 23rd of last year, so it's been slightly over a year. So still coming back from an ACL injury. Only a year removed. Running a 4.47 at the combine is pretty good. He seems faster than that, especially the way he's getting behind the coverage. So I am curious to see how fully recovered he comes from that if we go towards that route. Could be a player to stretch the field with Sammy Watkins if Sammy Watkins sticks around and isn't a roster casualty, which I don't see, depending on what we draft. And just going from highlight tape, Chris Olave still seems like the more impressive receiver, but George Pickens is apparently, if he didn't tear his ACL, a top 2 receiver in the draft. Could go in the top 10, but due to his torn ACL, he's been dropping. And because he's dropping, he could actually drop to the Packers, and he seems to fit the type of player the Packers go for. Dude is 6'3", almost 200 pounds, and it actually has a RAS score, or a relative athletic score, of a 9.37. And Packers tend to go for players with a high RAS score. And one other thing to add, apparently he is a very good run blocker, and Matt LaFleur loves his receivers to run block, and it fits. He seems like the perfect fit for the Packers based off everything I'm seeing and reading, and he could actually drop. Now, if we get him day 1 or day 2, will be interesting since we do have 2 first-round picks, and we also have 2 second-round picks. So, depends if the Packers want to get aggressive, try to trade up for Chris Olave, depending on where he could fall. He's in the top 15, if around the 15th pick. I can see the Packers potentially trading up for some draft capital. But let me know down in the comments if George Pickens is the receiver we should get. Should we trade up to try and get Chris Olave, Christian Watson, or for whatever reason, Jahan Dotson? I still don't see why, but let's throw him into the mix. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. And as always, go Pack Go.